Hi everybody, I did a blog a few days ago about where I think socialisation of puppies is going wrong in this country now, and adding to the problems we're getting with a dog aggressive or um, having a problem with people. And so a number of people have asked me, well, what do I advise then? And so I thought I'll give you some ideas or some guidelines that I think you should follow. So some of my customers, they do take their dogs to these puppy places, and I give them the guidelines, and everything works out fine. And so I'm going to explain a little bit about what you should do at this time, just for nervous dogs. And the boisterous ones, if you've got a boisterous dog who's already not got any manners, that's going to take a little bit more time to talk about, and I think I'd rather do that on an individual basis, because different dogs are going to react in different ways. But the nervous and timid dogs, there is a general easy way, well, not easy, but a general way that you can help your dog. So first things first, if you go into one of these puppy classes and it's a free-for-all, these are the only ones I'm talking about, is where there's a free-for-all. Those puppy training or puppy socialization classes are better than none, so provided that you take note and help your dog. So what I want you to do, if you go into one of those places, and is to sit first of all with your dog on your lap and let your dog just watch. Don't hold it tight, no shoulders up here, no, because the dogs will pick up your energy quite well, and if you're nervous, the dog's going to be going, what's going on here? Doesn't feel right. So nice and relaxed, just sit down and let the dog watch. Now, a confident or boisterous puppy are going to want to get in there quite quick. A boisterous one is probably want to go straight into there. And but a nervous and timid one will sit and watch. Some of them, if they're really, really nervous, will be trying to burrow over your shoulder and your jumper or something like that. And let it. Don't force it in any way, shape or form. Just let it do what it needs to be doing. And in fact, actually, if it is so scared that it's burrowing up under your hair or under your jumper, I would actually say that that's long enough, and you will get up and walk out the room, and you can stay outside for sort of 10-15 minutes and maybe come back in for a minute or so, but don't force your dog into that situation. If it's not that timid and quite happily sitting on your lap and watching everything, then just let it do it. You might have to go 2 or 3 times, 2 or 3 different weeks before the dog goes, actually I could get down there. And when it wants to go, let it go. Let it go down and play. But then I want you to watch its body language. Watch what's happening. It will be telling you lots according to how the body's handling, whether or not it's scrunching up, going tight, ears coming forward, ears are going flat back, and what's happening to the tail. But generally, the tail will probably tell you most, and that's the easiest bit for you to look at. If the tail goes totally up underneath its body, pick your dog up straight away and sit with it on your lap. No cuddling it tight, no sort of like going, oh, you poor little thing, and all like this. Keep your energy. It's fine. We're absolutely fine. I don't want to, yes, reassure your dog, but don't go over the top. Nice and relaxed, because we want the dog to think, actually, this is okay. And you can stroke the dog. I don't want you ignoring the dog or anything like that. I just don't want the, oh, my poor little thing type thing at all. And it will probably take a while before it wants to go back down again. But it's better to go at its own pace and sit and watch and know that it's not being forced into a situation. If your dog's tail just comes down a little bit, so it's not coming totally underneath the body, and what usually happens with this is the dog goes into play and then goes, oh no, this is a bit too much, and so it comes back out a bit, and the tail will just go down. In those situations, pick the dog up again, put it on your lap, but this one is not so scared. It's just going, oh, that was a bit too much for me, and it might even shake and get rid of all that little stress. And then this dog will go back in a bit quicker, most likely. It's just gone in and gone, woof, it's a bit over the top, and come out again. So let them take the time, let them process it on their own terms. No good forcing them in, because actually, you know, if they get hurt and they're timid, they could come around and go, you know what, I'm going to hurt you before you hurt me, and not give another dog a chance, just go straight in, or start lunging and barking at them. And we don't want that. We want them to actually learn, you know, how to read other dogs. So there was another bit I was going to tell you, and it's totally gone out of my mind. Oh, if I remember it, I'll do another little video then. And anyway, so I hope that helps. If you have any problems or have any things, send me a PM or just drop a note in here, and then we can sort out some time to actually have a little chat. More than happy to have a little chat and try and give you my ideas of how you can manage your dog. Oh, I know what I was going to add. Just remembered it. Right, you've got your not so boisterous sort of like puppy sitting calmly on your lap, and the boisterous puppies that come up and are trying to leap and get at your dog. Hopefully their owner or whoever's in charge of it will come and take the dog away, but I don't want you to tighten up, get nervous, flinch or anything like that. Just put your hand on the dog's chest, the one that's jumping up, and very firmly but calmly push it off. You might have to do it half a dozen times, but the dog will eventually go, oh, that's it. It's only being super friendly. It only wants to know. If your dog's quite happy, because sometimes they jump up and the dog on your lap will look down and sniff it, let it. You know what? That is good. But if yours is not too keen and it's doing this or turning its head away, because don't forget, turning head away means I'm not so keen on this. I don't want to deal with this at the moment. Or in certain circumstances, that's what it means. It's not always hard and fast rule, but roughly in this sort of situation, that's roughly what it will mean. So hope that helps. As I said, got any questions, either send me a PM or put a question under here, and I'll see whether I can help. But sometimes it's easier to talk than write, because writing gets on loads and loads. That's it. See you then.